Options, which one? Guess I'll go with this. So, hey guys, good morning still. I am Hey, how you doing, Payne? I am officially getting out of bed and starting my day. Yep, officially happening. Um, I have my stepdad. He's right here. Um, so I don't know if some of you tuned in yesterday, but basically what I was saying was um once I get the death certificate and the ashes, then I'll have closure. And I have both. And I feel like there is some closure. Um, I really feel, I don't really know how I feel. I've been really unmotivated these past couple of days. So like opposed to me getting up early, getting a lot of stuff knocked out, a lot of stuff done. I have a lot of studying that I need to do for like two different things, one for this other business, one for this test that I have coming up. So lately I have not been using my time that well. Um, and I'm really not, you know how I said, well, if you watched my latest vlog, Costa Rica intro, is basically I was just talking about how I have to make it happen to get the money that I need to go to Costa Rica. Um, and I have not been making that happen. I've been existing in this room and going out pretty much when I need to. The good thing about my stepdad's remains is that they just have them all in a bag for us. Because I was trying to tell my mom if she could tell the family, like, don't get the urn or whatever, so that it's not sealed. Just get the ashes so that we can do what we want to do with the ashes. So I am really, really happy about that. I can, make him into 1,000 different things if I want to. Um, and I'm probably going to do a live on that. I really and include the process. Good morning, Nay, and include the process and this transition vlog that I have coming up. So I am really excited about that. Today will be my first day back at work, which will be Starbucks. My primary job, this will be my last day off. And I can really say that I appreciate them giving us paid time off when you lose someone because it really does help. For me, um, it gave me time to just be in my room, in my bed, just there. I didn't have to put on a front or a face or this personality to go to work for a few days, which really helped for me. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. At this moment, I kind of feel really weird. I'm not motivated at all. I don't know where I'm supposed to be or where I'm going, which could be kind of like, I'm not really used to being like a Debbie Downer for too many days in a row. And I just don't know. I just don't know anything. I don't know if I'm going to stay here, move with my parents, do this job or that job, keep saving, not to save. I just don't know. And it's a really weird feeling for me, if that makes sense. The only thing that I know is that, I love YouTube. I know that. Um, but at the end of the day, there's things that you have to do outside of that to make that happen, if that makes sense. And like I said, there was a lot of doors opening. I've closed a few doors, but with the remaining ones that's still open, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I understand how that could be. It could be really frustrating, especially when you have bills to pay and you're kind of like really can I get a sign of why am I here? Can someone give me a sign like which way am I supposed to be going? Can you just like point me in this direction? It can get a little bit overwhelming. Today has been overwhelming. I woke up late. I actually woke up early. I woke up at like 3ish and I just decided to go back to sleep because I was not motivated to make it happen, which is really weird for me. I normally want to make it happen. I make it happen. I get creative to make it happen, but I'm at a standstill where it's like, I don't want to be at my primary job. Starbucks is cool. I love Starbucks, the company, but my location in which I work at, people and atmosphere is not where I don't want to be in that atmosphere right now. But I have bills that don't stop coming in. All of my bills, by the way, are on auto draft. So it's like I have to make it happen. What do you do when you're not in that space to make it happen? What do you do? Like, thanks, Pain, for hanging in there with me. But it's just a thought. Like I said, today will be my first day back at work in either one of my jobs. I have a contract that I gotta go view to see if I want to take it or not for my business. That I be feeling like, man, I don't even want to do this business no more. So that's pretty much it. Um, I know it's cliche and this is what everyone say, but I guess when we're in this type of state, the only thing you really can do, you really can't keep asking humans for their advice because everyone's going to point you in 1,000 different directions. Right? You know you have to do something, but not sure what to do exactly. Exactly. So the only thing you can do is follow the cliche saying, which is to pray about it, because I've literally probably talked to maybe three people, like my mom, godmom, and just close friends, and everyone's just like, do what makes you happy. So I'm at my last point, which is praying about it. Um, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing a lot because, like I said, I'll be in places where I don't necessarily want to be. So yeah, that would be the only thing to do at this point is to pray about. And we all know to do that. That's the crazy part. We all know to pray about something, but when do we actually take the time to do it? Even if it's back to back repeatedly, for me it'll be like, oh, I'll do it, but with how I'm feeling, it needs to be back to back, back to back to back to back to back. Not only doing your prayer on time, but those extra prayers too. So that's where I'm at. I'm happy that you all came and chatted with me and listened to me. As I said yesterday, I'm changing this from being a daily live to being like a daily diary, because yeah, life just happens, and if I'm not talking about something relevant to me, then going live every day is not really beneficial for myself or anyone else. Even though I know I'm really doing it like to get to know y'all get to know me. With it being a diary and not a live, I feel like you will get to know me more authentically in return. Right. We always look for the human advice because they can answer you right away. Exactly. And then the right away answer that I've been getting lately is, do what makes you happy. So do that mean I can come crash on your couch for 6 months, like so I can save the money I need to go to Costa Rica? Or what does that mean? Like, should I move out of my apartment since I don't use my living room? Like, I legit don't use my living room. I barely use my kitchen. Now that I'm starting, guys, let me tell you all, out of my mopey mood, let me tell you all, I had some vegan cereal with soy milk this morning because I am seriously starting my veganism, my vegan lifestyle today. Yesterday I had cream cheese and then realized I couldn't have cream cheese. Bro, I can't eat anything. I was in a market for like 30 minutes, just flustered with I can't eat nothing. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to pray, go to the market, make me something to eat, maybe start lunch or start dinner. And that's really, I'm going to try to focus on like getting creative to make this money for this trip and being a vegan. Because when I tell you I can't eat nothing, and until now I barely use my kitchen. So I've been like thinking like, do I even need my apartment if I don't use my kitchen in my living room? I only use the bathroom, my bedroom. But I just wanted to tell you all that if you're thinking about being a vegan, you have to really plan. And I made a whole shopping list this time. For breakfast, I got wheat bread, bananas, honey, and frozen fruit to make smoothies with. Now, honey is highly debatable. As a vegan, you technically should not eat honey, but I don't like agave, so honey it is. Lunch, I have rice, beans, tortillas, sweet corn and vegan cheese so that I can make burritos or burrito bowls, vegetarian. Then for dinner, I have pasta with vegan sauce and tofu, so I can have like some meatish type of stuff. And then for others, I have like vegan snacks, so like gluten-free cookies, stuff like that, vegan cookies. I have onions, green peppers, parsley, garlic, the Sazone, I can't never pronounce that sauce, frozen veggies, and I really want to make some vegetarian mac and cheese with salsa and avocado, and a I can't even say it. A cava, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can't think of it right now. But I want to make that. So that's going to be my meal plan for this week only. I really can't think of that daggone word right now. That's so crazy. And then like the little vegan cereal that I have, the box is like so small and so skinny. Like I could probably finish that in one day. But the protein that's in that cereal and the soy milk alone is like 8 grams of protein in one serving of soy milk. And I'm like, yeah, soy it is. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for tuning in and helping me do this mental thing, this mental block that I'm in. Is vegan food expensive? It can be, but it don't have to be. So if you go buy everything already pre-made, like, frozen stuff, maybe I can see where that could rack up as being expensive, but then convenient if it's frozen. So you just got to pop it out and heat it up. For me, I think with my list, it'll be pretty cheap because when I went to the market last night, the rice was like $3, and that was for a big bag, like this size bag of jasmine rice. So it's not like the cheap rice. You can always get this size bag for instead of $3 or $4 for maybe like $2 if you don't get jasmine. The corn and the different types of beans, black beans and red beans, they were like 90 something cents, if not a little bit cheaper, because I got the store brand, or I was going to get the store brand. Wheat bread probably costs about $3 for a loaf. Bananas, honey. The frozen fruit, honestly, is probably what's going to cost the most. The frozen fruit, if you get like a real big bag of it, is probably like $7 or $8. The pasta, you can get like sheet pasta for like 98 cents, for a big box. And then the green onions and all that. The frozen veggies, you can get that for pretty cheap too if you get the store-bought brand for like a couple cents, like 90 something cents. So I think it could be pretty inexpensive. Like pretty inexpensive. Now, trying to like stay fulfilled, you might want to get like a lot more snacks to eat in between, like nuts and stuff like that. So for me, I'm definitely going to have snacks in between because I can't at any one of my jobs, or maybe Starbucks, run and make a smoothie and then come back, if that makes sense. So I have to get like a lot of snacks to snack on. And I decided to do vegan to clean out my insides, even though I know it may not be that effective. But I decided to do a vegan diet because if I do any other diet, I promise you all, I will lose weight and look sick. And I don't want to look sick, and I don't want to lose the little bit of weight that I already gained. So as you all know, a lot of vegans are heavy. They're thick because of how much starches they take in and all that. So I figure eating a lot more fruits and vegetables, but keeping that starch in there to gain the weight, or high protein, I think this would be a great diet. I'm doing it for a month. If it's something I fall in love with, then I'll keep doing it. If not, at least I tried it. So I'm going to give it my whole heart. And with my budget already being like slim tight, like tight, my budget is tight. Trust me, I'm going to find the most inexpensive way to do this. But let me head to this market. Let me pray first. Guys, make sure y'all out here praying. There ain't nothing else to do, so you might as well just go ahead and pray. So let's make sure we're out here praying, right? Let's pray. Us together. I'm saying this to myself first to do it. So let's make sure we're out here praying it up. And I will see you all tomorrow for daily diary number, I don't know. Daily diary number 2, technically. But being that I used to go live before then, I don't know. I'll catch up on the numbers later. So bye.